What is up, guys? It is Regulus here, and welcome back to the Fire Slug Cave, in which you can see this hurgly-gurgly sluggy boy. Now we are traversing this cave. We don't know where it leads. Well, I do, but we shouldn't know where it leads. And we're gonna see how we go. Now the problem is, these fire slugs you may see, they are actually immune to fire. And as a matter of fact, I do believe they heal from fire. Which means we are going to have to be very careful if we do have to fight these guys, because of the fact that Losa...
creature looms imperiously over you and utters a questioning gurgle.
Yeah, because of the fact that Losa... Why is she speaking to Sabile? Sabile doesn't speak Pet Pal. What?
The slime beast crouched.
Oh, for God's sake, I'm reloading that. I don't care what you think. You need to get lost. Don't ever talk to me again. But, sorry, as I was saying, guys, Losa is a fire user, and these enemies are resistant and possibly get healed by fire. So, yes, we're going to have to be very careful about that. I'm actually going to run up here just with my main character, because... There we go.
Boy, did Brackus send you? Is he ready to apologize?
Say that Brackus is long gone.
Brackus is gone. You're telling me that my Brackus, my betrothed, is no more?
Oh, I don't know what to say here, but I'm gonna nod and repeat that Rex was vanquished long ago.
He's gone? You're absolutely, positively sure? That means I'm free. I can take suitors, find myself a real prince, not like that scoundrel Brackus.
I've never actually taken part in this dialogue option, because I always come in from the way we're about to exit. So I've never actually spoken to that slug beforehand that allows you to say that Brackus is gone.
I've lost too much time on that wastrel Brackus as it is. Take this proclamation and see that all hear of it. Princess Zenthia of the Firelands is free once more. Go now. I expect the most eligible kings and suitors to be petitioning for my hand in marriage as soon as possible.
Before I leave, I'm going to ask Her Royal Highness to repeat her tale of woe. The people should know of their princess's plight.
I suppose the small folk of Rivellon ought to know my tale. All was well after my engagement to Brackus for a time, but then...
Sorry, I just bumped the mic.
He started to pay less attention to me. He had mind only to play around with his blasted sauce follies. I gave him a good tongue-lashing about it in front of the whole court. But, well, it didn't have the desired result. He transmogrified me and all my servants into the beasts you see before you. I will not yield, though. I remain royalty, right to my very core.
Well, that's actually interesting and a very, easy kind of way to get out of that situation. Here is Fire Slug Lady as well. I'm going to have a good look at her. She looks awesome, let's be honest. As you can see, she is healing because she's on fire, which, you know, like I said, they heal in fire, so good thing we didn't have to fight them. She looks intense, though. That is an intense looking love. Okay, awesome. So yeah, like I said, I've never done that dialogue option before. Quite interesting that we were able to do it that way. Made it honestly a lot easier than it normally is. You have to answer a question, which is a trick question normally, and all of that jazz. So that was really good. I'm glad we got through it that way, and made life a little bit easier than it could have been. Got some new pants just then, I do believe. Who needs new pants? Sabile could do with some new pants. Losa's pants are alright. Okay, cool. So, if we travel up this way, you'll see the way that I would normally enter this cave. That's right. This is the normal way I would go in. What current level are we? But oh, okay. Wasn't expecting that.
Where are the guards?
Sorry guys, everyone in my house is yelling like a bunch of fools. That's alright. I'm just going to keep speaking over it so that hopefully it doesn't become too obnoxious. I need to get this microphone in the right position so I'm not blocking the map from myself. Calmly suggest she stay quiet. If the Magisters come, you'll both be in terrible trouble. Lovely, jubbly.
All right, I just... They do terrible things here. If they think for a second I'm trying to escape again, they'll do to me what they did to him.
Ask her what she's seen.
Not seen. Heard. There's a man over there. They tortured him, questioned him. Seekers. Something about Godwoken. He didn't know anything, but they didn't care. I heard his screams. I heard something eating him from the inside. No.
Oh dear.
It can't happen to me. It can't.
Tell her you're looking for a way out. How did she escape?
Shh. You can't escape. Don't you know what's outside the
Well, why would I know that? I just got here.
I tried to leave. I heard of a shelter in the Hollow Marshes, a place where sorcerers could go. The undead had their hands on me in 5 minutes. Shredding, tearing. I came limping back and now.
You ain't gonna leave her be.
Wait! Where are you going? What are you doing?
Tell her, never mind, she should stay in her cell. Oh, I'll say, I'm gonna say, tell her you're not going to remain here, you'll leave for joy or die trying.
Poor thing. Poor fool. I hope it's an easy death then. Decapitation. Yes, I do wish that for you. No, take care. Take care.
Okay, so she's not gonna rat us out, which could have been a possibility, luckily. So let's take these lockpicks, that's always a good idea. And then we will attempt to picklock this door, actually. And maybe be successful, maybe I can get my microphone into a good place. That'd be lovely as well. Okay, so you can see here we're now in some sort of dungeon or whatnot. But the fun thing is, if we go through this door, which we couldn't unlock, which we probably still can't, the waypoint that we had access to before is just through there. Also, that lever that I can see probably opens this door. Well, that would have been a much easier way to get in than go through the fire slugs, but whatever. Now this door I'm picklocking now we'll probably be here at some point in this room, so it's good I lockpick it now. I don't know if it gets relocked, it's very possible, but we will get trapped in there if we are seen without a source collar, which will be our objective at some point. And we just learned how to make an improvised staff, which is always nice. Now actually, you will see there is a rat here. Hello, rat.
Oh, hi. Oh, you. Oh, hi. Are you here for the pointy lock?
That's right.
Oh, good. That's for you then. Bye-bye, flea scratcher bob.
So you can get lockpicks from that rat if you are trapped in here, because they take all your stuff off you normally.
This place? Well, the fleas seem very happy, at the very least.
So yeah, that's helpful. If you have pet power, you can talk to that rat and get the lockpicks. So basically pet power is super important, guys. If you're playing this game, I definitely recommend having pet power on your main character. Let's talk to Zillick.
Get that girl and her head sucker out.
Oh, he's talking about Losa.
I guess he's talking about you?
Tell her she ought to address him. He seems to know something about her.
Let's just see about that. Hey, loudmouth. What gives?
I'm trying to relax here, aren't I? Whatever's going on with you and your passenger, I don't really need it in my vicinity.
Again, there's new dialogue for me because I haven't played as Losa, so this is exciting.
You can see it.
See? Hey. Sense? Good gods, yes.
You're a mystic too.
Mystic? Ha! Used to be a sort
A
of...
demonologist. That sounds kind
Just
of
learned in the arts.
interesting.
Never did have much of a knack for it, to be honest. Studied under a real maestro, though. Learned this and that,
He's a
too.
demonologist. Ask if he can help with whatever's in Losa's head.
Doubt it.
Doubt it.
Exorcism's a tier 3 skill. I was only halfway through tier 1 when I got thrown in here.
Bloody.
Come on, make yourself useful. There's got to be something you can do.
Well, I might be able to tell you exactly what's inside you. Might be any number of things. A ghost, a floater, a lucid dreamer who took a wrong turn somewheres. Let me try.
What's he gonna try?
He places a thumb on each of Losa's temples and one foot gently on hers.
Now, let's
Did we get to find out what's in her? That's kind of exciting. Didn't think we'd find out this early. Or we might. Oh, we got knocked over.
Holy. You ought to thank your lucky stars. That thing hasn't turned you into a meat puppet
Ugh,
by
that is
now.
not a pleasant thought.
Crick on a cracker.
You need help. Serious
Can you help?
Don't I know it?
Do me a favour. Get out of here and hie ye to the north of Driftwood. My old master was hot on the heels of something there, and if anyone can help
So we're
you
gonna go
in-
to the north of Driftwood later on to help Losa.
Driftwood, Old Master, Hot Hills.
Lovely.
Got it.
What's his master's name?
I don't dare say it now. Not while our guest is
Well, that's fair.
listening. Don't you worry. With something like that inside you, Loser, he'll either come to you, or you'll be drawn to him soon
Wonderful.
enough.
Well, thanks for the information there, buddy. Now we'll speak to you normally and see what you say.
What's it now? I already bruised my arse trying to help your little
You know your
friend.
cell was unlocked, right?
And? Got no reason to scramble out, me. It's hot and busy out there. It's cool and quiet in here. Or at least, it used
Well, I'm
to
looking
be.
for a way out. Do you know of anything?
Out? You must be mad. Head out one way, you're back in the joy among the rabble. Head out another, you're knee-deep in the hollow marshes. I'll take a nice, quiet cell any day of the week, and twice on Lucian's
I'd like to
Day.
be out in the Hollow Marshes. Sounds like it's no longer the prison. What do you think you saw in Losa?
Someone else, that's what. Can't say for sure what, but I'd give that one a wide berth if I were you. See ya. Got it.
Okay, lovely. He's got cheese and a bit of gold. So we will leave him be there. Let's head up this way. What is up here? Something on my map. Oh, it's another rat.
Hope you're
Oh wait,
treating
it's the same
poison
rat. Okie dokie. Now, I don't think we want to head any further currently. These guys, actually they are level 3. So technically they are our level. But I think it may be a good idea to get ourselves slightly leveled up a bit more first. We are going to go out to the main floor. Do I need to pick this lock? It doesn't say it's locked. Oh, I let my dog into the room again. Lovely, jubbly. My apologies once again. There's not quite much I can do about that. No, shush. So apparently the game, nope, don't want to speak to the cat, does not want to let me leave that way. That is good to know. Well, that's what waypoints are for, guys. We can just teleport straight out here. How good is that? And then, I think we should probably go on a bit of a shop. So, the Red Prince is currently our highest persuasion boy, I do believe. That is in the next one, actually. So persuasion, no, bartering, sorry, is what I meant. But yes, he is. So we are going to actually transfer all gold to him. Yep, and then Losa has a bit. Send to the Red Prince, and then you have a bit. Also send that to the Red Prince, lovely. And then we're gonna go for a bit of a shop. Now, I honestly can't remember who sells the goods.
Careful. Heading into the
You
kitchen.
do not have
Don't
the
try
goods
anything funny around, right?
that I want. What about you? You, oh yes, you have.
You're a little light in your
Oh,
trunk,
you
ain't
have
ya?
some stuff
Who
for
could blame you with
Losa.
the garbage I got
But
for
I
sale
mean,
here?
sorry, Sabille. Also, this chair is the squeakiest goddamn thing in the world. It triggers the heck out of me. Okay, should we buy? Oh, so expensive to buy armor though. Like, is it worth it to buy armor?
Why don't you take a gander at the goodies?
No,
I've
I don't
got?
want to. I'd rather find someone that sells some good skills.
What do you want?
You definitely don't. What about you?
Here, snake
Whoa.
face. What you heard about a crate stolen supplies? And don't you lie to
I've
me.
already delivered it back to him.
Well, ain't you just a pretty piece? Griff might have told me. Pacing this place like a damn fool searching for what's already found. Why, have a right mind to...
Her thoughts trail off to muttering. She waves you
Oh,
away.
mustn't have spoken to her before. Okay, who else we got? Who else do we have? This guy, I believe,
I fear it will be quite some time before we find
has some
any answers at all, my friend.
hydrophist.
Though it doesn't hurt to...
But I don't really want any of that yet, because we don't actually have a hydrophist on our team currently. We may very well in the future.
Would you, Skipper? Wouldn't want you to...
Well, you know what? In the meantime, while we're not sure what we want, we are going to speak to this guy and do his quest.
Well, I certainly got lucky with you, didn't I? The way out's nice and secluded. It starts in a little hidden alcove on the beach. Give me your map. I'll show you where to go. And hurry, not a tick of the clock to spare.
Okay, so now we're going to follow our friend here and hope that he takes us out of
She's gone, Farah.
Fort Joy. Wouldn't that be nice? I was wondering. I thought he was going to go up those stairs for a second. I was like, excuse me, sir, do you not know your way around Fort Joy? I thought you've been here for a while. But no, he went the right way. He is definitely quicker than me. I suppose he's probably taking the direct route, so I'm slightly in and out.
Come, this way in the back. Follow me.
Okay, right behind you, buddy boy. So the teleport gloves can teleport everyone except yourself. So, you know, that's helpful.
Perfect. Now, teleport me down to the ledge behind me near the tree stump. I'll bring you right after. Oh, we're almost free. Can you taste the ale? Oh, the scent of home.
Sounds good to me, buddy boy. Let's escape. So you want to go down here.
Now, come towards me. I'll teleport you down. I just need to see you.
Yep, you should be able to see me.
Come close to the edge as you can.
Here I am. Hello. Oh, there we go. And boom.
Simply perfect. Now, teleport me to that mossy rock across the gulch, just by the torch.
So he wants to get teleported here, which is actually a Magister camp. But you know. That seems like a place you probably don't want to go. Because that is literally like the Fort Joy. But we'll give him a teleport because that's what he wants, I guess. There you go, buddy boy. Boom. Nice.
Even the air smells better here above that pit. Thanks for the help. And good luck getting yourself.
Aha. Why so violent? You just left me here, punk.
Looks like it's just you and me.
Yeah, I attacked him because technically he leaves you here. Once you teleport him over there, he goes, nah, see you later, dude, and you're out. There's a tree chunk here. We attack, apparently we cannot attack it.
There's no way off. There better be enough wood in that stump to make a ladder.
I am honestly unsure why I can't attack this thing. Normally you can. Maybe I'm just not using a good weapon. So let me change the weapon quickly to that. There we are. It was just my staff wouldn't break through. So there is a hole here, and if we go into the hole, boom, we're down on the ground. That's good to know. Down here, can we walk through the water? No. So our allies are currently stuck up top, but that's alright. We can teleport them down one by one. At least we should be able to, yes. So Sabile, you come down here. Boom. Take some damage. Wait for our teleport to restore. Takes a little while. While we're at it, we will loot the dead elf, actually. And I think it may be a good idea to send that stuff to Sabil, as she is obviously the eater of bodies. That sounds worse than it probably should. Oh, that reminds me. This is the sticky letter we got from Her Royal Highness. I completely forgot. Yep, that's basically just saying, you know, she's good, she's sweet, no worries, not a problem. Where is the note we just got? Let me sort by latest added. Thank God that is actually an option. Soggy note. These are my last words. I ask that one of my own kind, my own heart, reads them. Dear one, consume me and remember I am not lost here forever. Maybe you leave and you take me with you. Please. In other words, eat my hand, dude. So let's do it. What? What? Why can't I just eat straight out of someone else's inventory? Oh well. We're stuck with not having eaten. Oh, you're joking. I'm actually so annoyed that that just happened. I thought I was playing as Sabil at that point. That's annoying. Well, we just missed out on some treasure, but that's alright. We can still find it, I believe. We just don't have it on our map. Because normally it would show up kind of like, oh, here's the treasure, you know, X marks the spot, and all of that stuff. But seeing as we ate it as Fane, which is still very annoying, we no longer get that treasure. That's probably one of the few very important body parts at this point in the game. Losa, why are you so far away? Can you get a bit closer, please? Thank you very much. Now I should be able to teleport you. There you are. Okay. And then Sir Laura and Kat should get to us, I'm hoping, once we go through somewhere. So you can see we could technically teleport all of our people to the fort from here, but we can go in the cabin hole too, and look where we are.
I wasn't prepared.
That's right. Everywhere leads to everywhere. It's a bit ridiculous. It's cool though. But we are going to go back to the square and go back down the hatch because we want to open that lever so we can easily get back and forth and I don't have to abuse the waypoints too much. Because they are very abusable, let's be honest. You can teleport with them from pretty much anywhere. Now, I do believe there is still some stuff we can do before we attempt to fight anyone else. The only issue is, for some reason, it's just not an option to get through that door. I'm not sure if that's broken, or if it's just not working, or if it's just not meant to work at the moment. But we are going to head back to the square, hopefully for one last teleport. That would be good. And I honestly, you know what? I don't know where to find Irma. That's something I'd love to be able to do, but I don't even know if that's an option. But where do I want to go? Honestly, I'm trying to decide. I already killed the crocodilians. Trying to decide if going and fighting those guys is actually the best course of action. I think it might be. I think I should still attempt to buy something, but we're not really. No one really sells much good stuff.
He taps hammer to nail and.
We will actually go in here, have another talk to the girl that. Actually, I know where to go. Sorry, I said that quite loud. We should go into the cave. Whoops. I didn't. I was trying to skip through what she said, and I think it just offended her a lot. But no, we are going to go back into that cave, because if you remember, Dragon, or Lizard Boy was in there, and he was selling some pretty schmick weapons. We are going to go in as the Red Prince. Maybe not the best idea, considering he hates the Red Prince. But he is our barterer, so... Oh dear, you literally can't even trade with him when you play as the Red Prince. That's interesting. So, we have some crazy weapons here. Do we want to buy crazy weapons though? That's the question. Now, what have we got? Anything actually worth buying? I think maybe armor is actually worth buying. Maybe worth spending our loot on. Let's buy it. Sure. Why the heck not? And then I think that's... maybe we should buy a wizard's hat too. Yeah, why not? Why not? We'll splurge a little bit, eh? And we have a nice hat on our main character, and I did buy that armor with the intention of giving it to the Red Prince. I don't know if I want him to have the bucket hat actually, purely because of the initiative reduction. And then Alosa is definitely someone that needs like some stuff. She is definitely gonna die in the upcoming battle, and Sabine, you don't fare much better, do you? That's alright though. I think that we should be alright, to be honest. And you know what? If we're not alright, we can always reload a save. So we're going to teleport straight to the dungeons and go and do our next important battle. That's right, every battle in this game is important, but this one will basically, I do believe, help us progress to the next area of the game, pretty much. But first, there is one more cell in here that we have not yet explored, which we are going to pick, lock, pick, pock, lock, lick, pock, open that boy up. And you're like, oh hey, there's no one in here. Actually, no, there is. There's a man named Virtus on the ground.
The elf's skin is pale as a corpse's, but his face contorts with inscrutable emotion. Joy, horror, and rapture flash over him like the changing surface.
So someone did mention Virtus earlier. I believe it was a dead body that we ate that said we've got to save Virtus.
His eyes lock.
I don't know if there's actually a way to save him that I know of.
It's you!
No, the elf's... Note the elf's condition and quietly mutter... No, yeah, that he's lost his senses from the pain.
Surprisingly, the elf musters a sober frown of indignation.
The pain is great, but my senses aren't gone. Not yet. I'm not the last. The bishop doesn't count. No, he doesn't count. I'm done for, but you... There's still
That's
hope.
weird. Half of that dialogue wasn't displayed. What do you mean, my friend?
You'll know. They'll find you. They'll seek you out. That's their job. Get it? Yes, yes, of course you do. You need to go. Dallas, after she took me, she did something. My head. I feel like someone's rummaged their fingers through.
What the heck just happened, dude? Why did we just tab out? That was very strange. Tell him you're going to get him out of here. Also, you may notice his face has the same markings, or similar markings at least, as Migo. So it must have been the same thing done to Virtus as what was done to Migo.
Wrecked. Can't go. Couldn't move my feet. It's likely to stab you in the neck.
Stop tabbing out, you little
He giggles
crap.
then bellows like a bear.
Really hope that hasn't broken anything, but I don't think so. So he's just gonna die there, lovely. But he did tell us that we're going to encounter someone at some point in the future. So good to know. Oh, hello.
Doing, prowling around inside the fort?
Magister Houndmaster. He has some cool armor. Apologise and say you took a wrong turn somewhere. You'll go back to camp
I
now.
don't think so. You broke the rules by coming down here, Buck. Divine's rules.
Say there is no more divine. The Order's rules are those of petty men. Ooh,
You know,
that's a bit harsh.
I almost feel bad for you. Lucian is coming back, and you'll have to answer for that.
Oh, I highly doubt that. If you kill me
I
first.
spare you that right here and now.
What a surprise. Okay. So, guys, we're going to go into standard formation of, hey, by the way, let's, you know, get our characters into a good place before we start this battle, because we don't want to start... Technically, I could just take this This key. Yeah, good find, you're right. There was also a dying man on the floor here that you may be able to see. That's alright, we will deal with him later on, once we defeat all of these guys, hopefully. So this is one of the definite exploits of the game, but it's also great that you can walk around as much as you feel the need before a battle, unless they are by default aggressive. I should have taken my source necklace off before I got here, but that's alright. Not too much of a problem. We don't have any source spells besides our default one at the moment. So I'm going to put I keep calling her Losa, Sabille right here. And then Mr. Red Prince I am going to set up so that he can just mollywop these guys from the side. Maybe I should even move this. That's how much freedom you get. That actually would seem like a brilliant idea. Oh, well, that did it. I guess it's not the worst positioning to start the battle. We may have to redo it, depending. It all depends if you win or lose, you know? I actually hate that they always get the first turn. It's so annoying. Didn't actually want the Red Prince here, so we don't want to kill this guy on the floor. That's the issue. So we've got to attempt to take these guys out without killing him, which is a bit annoying because everywhere seems to hit him. But if I run here, you're joking me, right? Okay, that's alright, that's alright. We can still hit them both. Nice, we did hit the knocked down guy. Did way too much damage to him. That is a bit of a shame. Do the, the standard Sabille move. Stab yourself. Get some adrenaline. Move into backstab position. No point using backlash at the moment. Nice, and then another one. Solid, and then we'll go for one more. Lovely, jolly, that is some good damage. You would use first aid on yourself, wouldn't you? You're a fool, why did you light... Oh wow, how did that Magister miss, like, so much of the oil? I swear there was heaps more oil than that. Now Dolores is super duper weak, which isn't good for us. Okay, I should go for the Houndmaster, in all honesty. He is probably the worst boy. What do we want to do? Let's attempt to boulder bash him and that guy without hitting Dolores. Good work. Okay, calm down. Oh, now this is where we shine, our summoner. Obviously, I would say possibly our best unit at the moment. Put down our fire totem as well. Lovely, look at that damage. And we just need to pummel the heck out of the Magister Houndmaster. Oh, Red Prince, you really are in a bad spot, aren't you, dude? I really want to light you on fire. Okay, we'll just whack him with this attack then. Actually, that counts as magic, so it's going through his armor. That's good. Attack of up. Oh, how did Dolores just get up? Excuse me? I'm pretty sure he was, like, almost dead. Is that a thing that normally happens? I swear that doesn't normally happen. That's really weird and it's kind of tripping me out a little bit. Okay, we can move 2 AP. Actually, can we hit him without Dolores? Yes, we can. And our other guy is immune to burning. Oh, we hit Dolores. Are you joking? How did we hit him? I'm so annoyed. This battle is not going how it should be. I don't even have any healing abilities on any of my guys, so it's not like I can heal Dolores. Actually, someone may have a restoration scroll. Come on, baby, give me a restoration scroll. Oh, you definitely applied the wrong thing just then. That. Okay, lovely. And now we can restore Dolores. Maybe consider it a waste of a turn, but I personally don't think so. And we can also backlash this girl just to give insult to injury right there. Please stop attacking Losa. She has the least armor out of like anyone. Let's encourage. Good, good. I don't really want to use contamination or ignition because it may hit Dolores. Let's just use the clear-minded scroll on the Red Prince. I feel like that'll actually do him well. And then we'll go for a swim and a swam. Oh, these attack of opportunities are really doing in this Magister Ranger, aren't they? She is not having a good time. Okay, we can summon our second totem. We can also get this bloody dog out of here. Teleport him into the fire, that's always good. Now it'd be wonderful. Actually, no, we will be able to take out the Houndmaster this turn. With a nice swing right there. Lovely. And then, where's the bloody dog? I can't tell. The fire is blocking the dog. Where is he? Okay. Where is he? Is he here? Did he run? I honestly have no idea where this dog is. What the heck? Did he die? Oh, he must have. He's not in the thing or anything. It's alright then. Well, that's helpful. I didn't think the dog had... Oh, no. Duh. It's because I killed the Magister Houndmaster. He summoned the dog, so the dog died. Wonderful. Yes, I know. Never say wonderful to a dog dying, but he was an artificial dog, so it doesn't matter that much. Okay, let's try and wipe out this boy. Oh, so close. Stop attacking Losa. I understand you guys want to get a kill before we beat you, but like... Really? Do you have to go for Losa? Man, Sabio has the best movement in the freaking world. Look, she got all the way there with 1 AP. Solid backstab critical. And then we might as well run as far as we can. Oh, we ran straight into the fire. Nice work. Okay, I think best course of action would just be to fling your poison at this guy because your other abilities are on cooldown or might kill Dolores. I'm still very impressed that Dolores got up and moved, because if he didn't, we would definitely have lost him. Call in our third and final fire totem to absolutely destroy all the enemies. Might as well give the fast sight infusion to our little friend and then move a little bit closer. Solid kill right there. And the last guy left is Mr. Magister Swordsman. Goodbye, friend.
Please.
Solid
Please.
job, everybody.
I need healing.
Wait, who are you talking to? The Red Prince. Say you may be able to help him, but first you want information.
Of course.
Do you know a way out of here, Dolores?
There's a boat that can take you into the dunes beyond. 2 associates of mine run it. I can show you where. But they'll kill you on sight if you don't know the proper password. Heal me, and I'll gladly tell you.
Unscrew the top of a healing potion, hold his head with your hand, and tilt its contents into his mouth. Oh, now he's laying down and he's back up again. So he definitely wasn't meant to stand up and move, but it helped us out heaps.
I feel it at work upon me already. Thank you, my friend.
Tell him you want to know how to escape the
There
prison.
A waterway. A boat. Hand me a map. It isn't far. You'll meet some associates of mine. Tell them Madame Zur sent you, and they'll let you pass.
Say he doesn't look much like a Madame Zur.
No, I imagine not. She's the headmistress of an orphanage in the far north. She keeps sorcerer children safe from the Divine Order. I can think of no nobler soul in all the realm. With her help, we've saved countless children from Dallas and Alexander, and we aim to save many more.
How many associates do you have, my friend? Are there many magisters working against the Divine Order?
Enough to matter, not enough to stage a coup.
The Voidwoken have people terrified, not only for their lives, but for the very air they breathe, the sun that shines upon them.
Dallas and Alexander offer a solution. People need solutions at a time like this, no matter the consequences. Some people, anyway. You've given
Thanks
me
for
a
the
second
information,
life.
friend.
I won't soon squander it, or forget what you've done. Thank you.
That's very possible we may see him in the future.
My friend, I will settle this debt.
So now we've got to do all the classic looting of the dead enemies because you need all the loot you can get. Don't pick up the bucket helmet, you fool. Okay. Now that battle definitely didn't start how intended, but it ended as intended, so you can't worry too much. I don't know why I went up the ladder. Bit of fun, I guess. Okay, so we did actually get a new dagger for Sabine, that's right. So we can now give her a magical dagger. How freaking exciting. Now we also have some leather armor there who is definitely going to Losa, that's right. Now let me just make sure we didn't pick up anything else wonderful just before. We did pick up an electric discharge book, which we'll be going to Losa at some point because I think Aerithurge may be a good idea to spec into soon. It's all like air and electric based attacks, but guys, we can rank up now, so that is what we are going to do. Yeah, just pump that intelligence. Absolutely. Again, summoning, that is literally our bread and butter, and any spread we're putting on our bread and butter. Red Prince, we're going to go for a bit of Constitution this time round, just to stop him from dying as easily, and we will go for Warfare. Sabine, we will go for... So Finesse is your damage with finesse-based weapons and skills, which is what she uses. And... yeah, actually we'll go for a bit of Wits on her. And then we want to go for the Scoundrel Thingo once again. And then Losa, Intelligence all the way. Get as much damage with spells and whatnot as possible. And we are going to actually put one spec into Aerithurge for her, so that we can teach her that book that we just picked up. So if we go in as her, I'm going to transfer this to her just in case, because I don't want to do the same thing we did with the hand. But now she has the electric discharge ability, which is actually a pretty freaking good ability too. Like, let's be honest, that was a good battle, guys. We should probably heal up just in case everyone wasn't fully rested. And now we should be able to go through this door.
Muffled sounds suggest that
Oh,
this
now we
stuffed old
can.
door leads up to the fort's main floor. It's bound to be crawling with magisters.
Let's give them hell, boys and girls.
It's been a pleasure travelling together.
With you at my side, I don't fear what lies beyond.
Good. Let them try to catch us.
Lovely. But I think before we go up there, I actually have a much better idea. That's right, guys. You got to abuse the waypoints when you can. Yeah, before we head in there, we are going to make a nice save because this may end real badly. But we're going to come and speak to Nabora.
It's really you. You gave him hell, did you?
Assume she's talking about your victory in the arena and describe how
She
you
sits
won.
at full attention, utterly wrapped in your retelling.
You might be more twisted in the whirligig, but Lucian's beard, you might just be the one.
Nod. You're the reigning champion of
She
Fort Joy.
clasps her blackened hands before her and seems for a moment on the verge of weeping.
Then you're our best hope. You may become the one.
Ask her what it means. What does it mean to
She
be
looks
the one?
around, checking for prying ears, and lowers her voice.
It would mean everything. The one will prove himself above all others. The one will become divine.
Ooh, oh, okay. I didn't actually realize that she freaking had summoning books. Oh, that's so good. I wish I'd known that before I spent money on crappy armor. What should I do now?
One thing to do. I've got to set you free. Your collar. Let me take it off.
Now, you know what? Let's take it off.
What a privilege
Why
of
not?
me.
Why not take it off?
Around your neck in several quick yet intricate motions. Off pops your collar, and a sense of relief swirls from deep within you.
You hear me now? You get out of this place. You keep fighting. You become the one. And you think of old Nibora when it's all over.
So she just removed our source collar. Basically, the thing that prevents us from using source. The problem is, if we see any person, any magister, sorry, they will instantly want to attack us or put us into jail. But that's alright, because we are going to be sneaky about it. But you know what we're actually going to do first? We are going to buy this supercharger ability, because heck yes, I want the supercharger ability. Basically, if you didn't read what it did, target a totem or summon deals 100% more base damage during its next turn, and then it dies. So you get a bunch more damage out, and then it dies, but that's good either way. Send that to Fane, and we are currently playing as Fane just to make sure, and we will learn the supercharger ability. We can put it right here. Awesome. Okay, now we are going to once again have used the waypoints to get back into the dungeons without the magisters seeing us without our collar. That's right. So although we do now have technically the ability to use our source powers, I went the wrong way, we can't actually use them because we don't have any source points. Yes, that's right. But having the collar removed actually gives us the ability to chuck on a necklace, which gives us an extra 9 physical or magical armor, which is very good. Unfortunately, the rest of our teammates still have their collars on, which, you know, isn't the greatest thing in the world, but it's alright for now. Let's head up here. And we are in the main floor. Now, I don't think these guys attack us, because that's right. They are not actually magisters. They are silent monks. They can't speak or basically do anything besides attack you, I believe, if they need to. We need to just find a little magical hatch here, and we will go down the hatch. And let's speak to our teammates, because they all want to speak.
And leans from side to side, like a puppet without strings.
Oh, we're talking about the silent monks, the things we just looked at before. If this is someone's idea of a twisted joke, I'm not waiting for the punchline.
Is what it is. I can't stop staring at it.
No, you can't, because it's not here with us anymore.
Abhorrent. Evil. I can't take my eyes off it.
So they can't, they hate it, but they can't stop looking at it.
Fascinating, isn't it?
And Sabile's just like, yeah, it's cool. Now, there seems to be a problem in this little cave here. There's a bit too much poison.
Before it does damage.
Oh dear, what are you doing? Turned it off for a second, all my teammates ran in and they just... There we go, disarmed that. Can everyone please stop being poisoned for a second? How about you guys just wait there while I... No, Sir Laura, don't...
I should neutralize this thing before it does damage.
What are you doing, Sir Laura? Oh, nice. Okay, run boys, run boys, run boys.
Looks like this place has been sealed up for a century or two.
There could be a good reason why no one dared to enter in the meantime.
That is true.
Here lies Withermore the Noxious.
That's right, guys. This is where Withermore's soul jar will be. We have to find out which one it is, though. Please don't click on the wrong
Here
thing.
lies Withermore the Sage.
He was not a sage or a noxious.
Here lies Withermore the Supplicant.
The supplicant.
Here lies Withermore the Yellow-Bellied.
The yellow-bellied.
Here lies Withermore the Cold-Hearted.
That's right, guys. You probably know what it is. It is
You sense a great
the
whirl of
supplicant.
energy within the jar. From its depths, a faint voice howls. This must be the container that holds Lord Withermore's soul.
Such a powerful relic is worth protecting.
It would be cruel to keep a man's soul when we could easily free it.
Does our word mean nothing? Destroy the jar.
He deserves freedom.
The jar smashes to smithereens on the floor.
So we did just release Lord Withermore from his life, so he is now dead. That's right. But if you choose any of the others, you will get attacked or trapped or whatever else. So make sure you pick the right one, unless you're in for some battles and whatnot. But you also saw there we couldn't open the grave with Fane, but the Red Prince could. That's because you need a higher strength to open it up. Okay, now it's your turn to shine. Losa, solid work. Oh god, oh well. Just go through, guys. Just no one die, please. Thank you. Okay, I'll heal you all up just in case. Okay, guys, calm down. Calm down. It's not that bad. It's just fire. You've been through worse. Okay, we're just gonna keep healing it. Oh, the black cat, no! Oh my god, how close were you to dying?
The cat's eyes are cloud.
What's good?
Oh my goodness, the cat can die, by the way. And if the cat dies, that's it. You lose the cat. There's nothing you do about that after that point. Okay, well, let's head
Those dogs
up
sound
here.
for blood.
You intruder!
And there is some dogs in here.
Go! Die!
Again, having the pet power is very helpful, or else these guys are just barking at you and will probably attack you. Pull a squeaky red ball out of your satchel and squeeze it.
Bruno
Throw the ball.
barks, beside himself with joy.
Good work.
Ball, 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 me next. Ball, Bruno, ball.
So, yeah, that's one way you can easily surpass the dogs. No problem. There is also another way. As you know, we spoke to Buddy a few episodes ago, the dog on the beach. And this here is actually Emmy, Buddy's friend. His mate, as he called her. And if you come in here, you can actually mention Buddy to her and, you know, kind of get out of it that way. We can just pick up a nice little lag. So let's sort by latest added once again. There, send that leg to Sabile. And we are going to switch to Sabile so I don't friggin' eat it. It's fine again.
You were a tough,
and eat the
warring
leg.
smith of great experience and talent. You wanted to make a name for yourself, but you ran out of time.
Oh, that's a bit sad. Okay, and then we can go into this room right here. Some exploration bonuses. We can have a bit of a loot around. Got the elaborate cage key, look in the desk. What do we got in here? Open the sack, nothing in there. Cupboard, nothing in there. Bunch of books. You know what, we'll take them for now. Not gonna hurt too much. There's also the Houndmaster's crossbow. Now, remember, Houndmaster was actually the guy we killed before. So technically these dogs are all ownerless, which I just realized, which is a bit sad. But he was a bad person, so it doesn't matter that much. We also got a new hat, which we can give, I think, to Losa. She probably deserves it. And there is a small little dog named Birdie in this
curled in
cage.
the corner of the cage, seemingly trying to make itself as small as possible.
Please, don't hurt me.
Get down on your haunches and say you're here to help, not hurt.
But I might hurt you. You smell like what they feed me. They changed me. They made me want to hurt people.
Offer the dog your hand and say it isn't his fault. He's been caught by horrible people just like you have.
Growl. The dog starts to salivate and lick his chops. His eyes go hard and cold. Suddenly, He seems to remember himself and what
They did something to me. They made me want to hurt people. People who smell like you.
So they made him a sauce hound, I believe, which basically means he hates sauce.
I don't want to hurt anyone.
Tell the creature you're getting him out of here.
If I leave, I might hurt someone. If I stay, they'll make me into one of their monsters. I'm better off dead.
Now's the conundrum, guys. Do we kill him? If not, he's just gonna be...
in the corner.
Please,
you know?
don't hurt me.
I wonder if there's any other thing I can do. Tell him you're a Magister, not by a long shot.
So mean.
What have the Magisters done?
Me. Horrible things. Meat. From people. I don't want to eat it, but they do something to it that makes it irresistible. I'm afraid.
So, I'm not going to do anything with him yet, because I want to do everything I can to save the poor guy, but I'm not sure if there is anything. So I don't want to make that choice yet, in case there is a way to fix him. Okay, we don't want to teleport this on top of any dog or they will attack us. Nice work. No, don't bolt. No, don't open the door. Oh my god. Open the chest. There we are. Lovely jubbly. So, yeah, that's a conundrum that we currently have of, do we kill the dog? Do we help the dog? Do we just ignore the poor fool? That's the issue at hand.
That smell. I think I'm going to be sick.
The Flesner's Playground. Let's have a look from a distance. Lots of blood, dead bodies, cages, a statue of Lucian. Very ominous looking place in freaking deed. What is that a statue of? That's just a knight. I don't think we particularly want to go that way yet. Maybe we should instead go this way. There is actually some Magisters over here. Can't tell what level they are quite yet. Level 4. Do we want to attack them? I think we do, but I think we want to in the next episode, guys. That's right. We are going to end this episode of Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition off here. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. Leave a comment down below if there's a way to save poor Birdie the dog. And subscribe, guys, if you never want to miss a Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition video. And peace out, everybody.